This video is going to show you how to transition your online Edgenuity courses from one 9-week period to the next. The first thing we're going to do is find our courses by going to Courses, Manage Courses. From here, you're going to find your course. I've already got it filtered by Science 7th grade. I'm going to use this test class right here. So you're going to check on the check box next to the name, and you're going to go up to Edit Course Options. We're going to do this to change the name. So up here at the top, it says course name. And after this, I'm simply going to put some parentheses and call this my first 9-week class. That way students can distinguish between the first 9 weeks and the new 9 weeks we're going to set up. Click Submit and choose the middle option from this Submit Changes pop-up box, and then click Submit. And it should say how many users were affected. It should be the number of online students that you have in that course. We're going to head back then to Courses, Manage Courses, and again, find that course. You should see it now has a new name. It's called First 9 Weeks. We're going to click on the checkbox again, and then we're going to go to Customize. From Customize, we now need to create a new course based on this course. From here, we're going to do two things. We're first going to edit the name, and I'm simply just going to change this to Second 9 Weeks and click Save, and that'll update automatically here. I'm also going to turn off any lessons that were turned on from the previous 9 weeks period. Students have already completed those. They won't need to do them again. This is also the time if you want to rearrange your courses pacing, or if you want to move lessons from one unit to another, you can do that. This is the time to do that because once you enroll students in this course, you'll no longer be able to move things around. Once you're happy with your course, go ahead and click Publish Course at the bottom. Click Publish again. Check Course Options. And from here, you're going to have to make sure that your grading weights are equal to 100. Now, obviously, we haven't released any content for this, so we're just going to put 100% in here for additional. The additional does not get graded or counted towards your grade. As you release assignments in here, you're going to have to update your totals for test, quiz, assignments, etc., so they equal 100 at the bottom. And then when you're done there, click Submit, and again, choose this middle option from the Submit Changes pop-up box and click Submit. And again, it'll tell you how many users were affected. Now, we don't have any users affected here because we don't have anyone enrolled. That's our next step. The easiest way to do this is to head to your online class. So we're going to head to Students, Manage Classes. From here, you're going to find your class, and you're actually going to click on the class link. And this will open up a list of your names of the students who are in your online course. From here, if there's anybody that is no longer going to be attending the Edgenuity classes, you can remove them. So for example, maybe this student, and this student are coming back to school. They no longer need to be in my online class. So I can go ahead and choose all those students, click Remove from Class, and then confirm it by clicking Remove from Class. I'm not going to do that because these students don't need removed from my class, but those should disappear from this list. Once you're in this list and you've set it with your new roster for the second 9 weeks, you're going to choose the Check All box at the top, and we can mass enroll these students into the course that we just created. So we can click Enroll in Course, and we're going to find our course. So for me, it would be 7th grade Science. Apply those filters, and here is my new second 9 weeks course. So I'm going to click the checkbox, and down here at the bottom, there's the Enroll button. You'll click Enroll. It's going to say you've selected this many students to enroll in that course. Are you sure you want to? And again, you would click Enroll. And again, I'm not going to because I don't actually need them in this class. You can then do this for any of your remaining classes. If you have them split up, you'll follow these exact same steps for those courses and for those classes. Remember, the classes are just a way to organize your students. This class does not have anything to do with their actual class work. They will be doing their class work in the course section. If you need to modify your course for any reason, you can go to Courses, Manage Courses, choose your course, and click Customize. From here, now that you have your new course created, you would have to click Modify Course and In-Flight Enrollments. And this is where we would actually start releasing new assignments. Moving forward now, this first 9 weeks course no longer needs updated. From now on, we will only release assignments in the second 9 weeks course. Once our grace period has passed, we can go ahead and unenroll our students from this first 9 weeks course. To unenroll students is pretty simple. You're going to go to Courses, Manage Enrollments. And the easiest thing to do is just search for the name of your course. So for example, I'm going to type Fulton ROL with a first, because I need to unenroll kids from the first 9 weeks, not the second 9 weeks. Then I'll click search over here. And this is going to bring up only students who are in my first 9 weeks online course. You might have to be a little more specific with your search. It depends on how you've named your individual courses. From here, I can mass unenroll all of these students by clicking this checkbox for check all. And then I can click disable. From here, it's going to give you a little warning. Do you really want to do this? And at that point, you would click disable. Again, we're not going to unenroll students until the 2-week grace period is passed that Mr. Leatherman mentioned. So don't do this step yet. This is just for later. This should be everything you need to transition from one 9-week period to another. These steps should be the same when we move from the second 9 weeks to the third 9 weeks. You'll follow these same steps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.